everyone, look around. We're now in an invisible, crazy race called AI race. It's not just between technology giants like Google or OpenAI. It's also between for the countries. It's a fighting for economy dominance and technology supremacy. And the rule is simple. More data, faster chip, smarter model, and speed is mind-blowing. So what about us, the human? We run at a completely different pace, called human pace. We create stories and learn slowly, need to build trust over years. Our brains never come with a software update, and our brains and hearts can't stick with a cheap clock style. So I'm Roxana from TEDxAdcote Shanghai. Today I stand here is not to talk about who wins the race, but for a smarter future, are we forgetting what makes us humans? First, let me tell you the difference between AI and the human. AI is all about optimization. It is built to be more efficiency, faster, to solve problems. It lives in a world all of data and logic. But human is all about meaning. We don't just process information. We create stories, feel love, experience awe, and the most powerful moment is that a little conversation with our friends, and even the feeling of peace while we're watching the sunset. I know they all cannot be optimized, even they're all inefficient. So here leads to the serious problem, which is home for all of us. Have you ever heard the Maslow hierarchy of needs? And this pyramid achieves at the tops of self-actualization, which means you need to be best version of yourself. The most creative, most efficient, most fulfilled self. But AI is silently interrupting our path to achieve the top. So how? First, I think AI is reducing our ability of thinking independently. Just think about it. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you guys struggled with a problem, a homework problem, or like chemistry problem? Any volunteers? Okay. Okay, Mr. Mike. When was the last time?
Okay. So I've had a homework problem, so I've used AI to help me start my critical thinking process.
Yeah, I know, I got it. It's tempting. But we need to think of another side. Like, if we truly searching for AI is not meaningful, but that struggling is what truly learning starts. It's what helps us to build mental health. If we just send those hard thinking to AI, we risk becoming intellectual zombies. Okay, Roxana, I give you this answer. 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So another time I ask you this question again. 1 plus 2 equals what? If I doesn't think independently, I will give you answer still 2. It's ridiculous. So we are able to access the answers, but we will not build up our own ideas. We got stuck in comfort zones due to those instant answers, but we will never grow. And the second part I want to tell you is AI is killing our curiosity and desire to explore. I think the curiosity is the engine of self-actualization, and that's truly learning, burning words why leads to new discoveries. If AI can generate a perfect essay instantly, a complex code, a piece of art, so what's the point of trying? What's the thrill of chasing? That's meaningless. And just imagine a world, we want to explore a topic just for fun of it. We won't get lost in library because AI can summarize in seconds. The sense of wondering, the exploring of something new that we weren't even looking for, that's what makes us humans. We want to let the AI to send answers directly to us, and soon we will lose appetite to even just ask simple questions. And if we're without that appetite, that drive to explore, we will never achieve full potential. So what's the solution, you may ask me? Ban AI? Of course not. We don't need to stop the AI race, but we need to make sure our human pace is on the way. Let's create a future. It's excellent. So just imagine AI as the most powerful calculator around the world. We need to admit that it can quickly conscious the problem instantly, but it will never tell you which mathematical problem is the most beautiful to solve, which is deserved to solve. But we need to use those time AI save us not to scroll mindlessly, but we need to save those time to scroll something really interesting to us. So, how do you understand this word? Pace. It's not mean slow down your step. It not mean just pace down and forth due to worries, impatience. It means we need to adjust our direction and steps to a more comprehensive lead. And without that lead, we cannot create a better future. So we should to become the conductor, but not the passenger. We should see AI as the compass which help us to explore those steps for humanity, but not see it as the map which directly tells us what is the answer, which will extremely reduce our ability of exploring. And let AI race on the track, let humans vote on the path. And in front of this speech, just remember, powerful AI, we should admit its ability, but it can never achieve the meaning of easy sunset, can never replicate the thrill of self-breakthrough, or even a warmth of embrace with your family members and friends. So, in the era of spring quotes, allow me to share my thoughts, both a message for you guys and the response to our times. Don't let your fall behind while the code springs ahead. Let your soul remain the leader. Thanks for listening.